Kia ora, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Adrian, and welcome to my channel.
Today we're going to do a Q&A about polyamory. Question number 1, what is polyamory?
Well, from what I've read online, polyamory is, or it means, many loves. That's pretty much it.
That's it, yeah. Literally translate to many loves. Question number 2, how do you explain it to people? I can't explain it well to anybody. I always get either my mum or my sister to explain it.
I don't even know if, I did. I explained it once in a message to some of my cousins. I just told them that that Tristan and I were in a relationship with Chelsea, and then explained to them what polyamory was, and then asked them to Google polyfidelity, because that's the structure or the nature of our relationship, is that we are committed to each other.
And only each other.
Yeah.
Question number 3, isn't it just like you're cheating?
Yeah, of course. Just kidding. As I just said previously, it is a committed relationship between 3 people. Yeah.
Question number 4, are there rules to being polyamorous? Not really. When you're in a polyamorous relationship, you make your own rules up. Like, there's not just a set of rules for being polyamorous.
Oh yeah? I think there are rules for being polyamorous about as much as there are rules for being in a monogamous relationship. Polyamory pretty much is, what do you call it? Ethical non-monogamy. That's what it is. So cheating is cheating no matter what. Yeah. Because we're all supposed to be committed to each other, and we are, so anything outside of that is cheating. Yeah.
Question number 5, what do your kids call you? We only have one child that we share together, and we've answered this question in one of our other videos, but he will just call us both Mum and Tristan Papa.
And then mine and Tristan's children will call Chelsea Chelsea.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And we're just hoping for no confusion with our baby. Question number 6, do all 3 of you share a bank account?
No.
Number 7, would you ever consider adding another person to the relationship? I know that for me and Tristan, we wouldn't. Because we have talked about what if that question comes up.
And for me, I think I might be a bit high maintenance, but at the moment I'm pretty okay. I think we're still trying to find our way through this polyamory triad thing, and I think adding another person at this time would be not a good idea.
See how she says at this time?
Okay.
Just never.
Did I say I was high maintenance?
Question number 8, does it matter who joins the relationship when? When we first got into a relationship, yes it did.
Question number 9.
Does the J word ever come up? The J word being jealousy. And yes, of course it does.
What you do with that jealousy that actually really matters. I don't think that jealousy has to be a really ugly thing. And after watching a video of Russell Brand talking about jealousy, he said when jealousy shows up, it's challenging you. I can't remember what the rest was, but I'm guessing it's about challenging you to
push through it.
Push through it. And not just push through it, but I think it's also about trying to challenge your beliefs and question yourself about why is this showing up now, what's happened, and then that also leads to you needing to communicate better with your partners, making sure that you're in a safe environment where you can talk openly about any issues that you might have. As with any other relationship, communication is absolutely key, and when it comes to jealousy, that's one thing you really have to communicate about, because you can't have a happy relationship if nobody's talking.
Question number 10. How do you decide which person's family you spend the holidays with? No one's. I just...
Oh, it's best to decide on no family except our little one.
Yeah. Question number 11. What happens if two of you want to go on a holiday without the other one? That's a stupid question. Because
I don't know how that would happen.
that's never ever happens, and it will never happen.
I think that's because we have, like, I don't think we need to spend time apart like that.
Not out of town.
Yeah.
Especially. And we don't even like spending the night away from each other, like all three of us. The only time that we spend time apart is if Tristan has to go away for work.
Not purposely, like planning a whole trip just for two of us and leaving the other one out.
No, we would never do that.
It's just, yeah, just out of necessity if we have to.
Question number 12. Who gets the front seat and who gets the back?
Chelsea always gets the front seat, no matter what.
But so does she. So, me and Tristan are the only ones that drive. She's got a full license, she just doesn't like driving. So if we are using the truck, Tristan will drive and I will sit in the front. Unless, sometimes I let you sit in the front.
Oh, hey.
Sometimes she asks to sit in the front and I'm like, oh yeah, you can. Otherwise, but it's okay because Tristan never gets the front seat. Because if I'm driving my car, Age is in the front seat and Tristan is in the back seat controlling the two kids. The reason it's like that though is because question number 13. How do you introduce yourself to people?
Hi, I'm Adrian. That is how I introduce myself.
So when either of them meet my family, or just anybody, when they meet anybody that I know, I just say, this is Adrian, my partner. Or I'll say, this is Tristan, my partner. If it's both at the same time, then I always hope that my mum's there because she introduces them. And she does the like, oh, this is Adrian, one of Chelsea's partners.
She does.
Yeah. And the other person is always like, oh, okay. Question number 14. How do you deal with people that judge?
Chelsea tends to tackle things head on. So that's
I
what
don't
she
like
does.
it, you know. Talk about me, talk about my family. And I'm just not gonna have it. I don't think I've ever been the person to just like, oh, who cares what they say. I've always been the person to like, what did you just say? Or, oh, I heard you say this about me. It's just not okay with me. I just don't like it.
For me, I deal with judgment by probably not dealing with it unless it's right there in my face kind of thing, because I feel like you should pick and choose your battles, and I haven't come across anything that's really made me feel like I should go where she goes. And I'm just actually going to speak on behalf of Tristan and say that he doesn't really like confrontation, so unless you're right in front of him, that pretty much the only time he will engage, I guess,
Yeah.
and say something.
Because he just doesn't care. He doesn't care what people say. He doesn't care what people think. He just doesn't care about anybody else besides his family, which is fine. But, yeah, at the end of the day, we just don't care. We're happy. We think it's funny. Like...
Cool, so this is supposed to be a 15-question Q&A, and we haven't got a 15th question. So, if anybody out there would like to know something about us, please put it in the comments.
If you like what you just saw, please subscribe, like, comment, and click the notification bell. So like, hey, subscribe to my channel. Want to hear my polyamorous story?